Okay, so this is day 8 of my Bitcoin journey. And as you can see, it's up 4.91%. We'll call it 5% today. Everybody's also talking about Ethereum lately. It's up 1.36, but they've had a big run over a while. But again, I'm just focusing in on Bitcoin. And so we're going to do a trade here. Convert from DAI to Bitcoin, $333. Preview, going to get 0.00544 Bitcoin. Convert now. Done. Okay, view transaction. There it is. And view the portfolio. So now I have $2,903, which makes up 4.89% of my overall portfolio. Again, it's just, it's the daily dollar cost averaging thing that I'm doing. And, just not deviating from anything, doing exactly what I'm saying I'm going to do. Every day, $333. And again, I like to look at this. I think it's basically the same stuff we were looking at yesterday. But, same things like, okay, the everything rally equities and Bitcoin, they're entering bubble territory. Tesla accepting Bitcoin as payment to help normalize cryptocurrencies. In Toronto, there's, houses are all like over $1 million. It's just talking about the economy in general. And you got this Kramer guy saying that Tesla is, Elon Musk is driving Bitcoin. And this guy here, this Lark Davis, is saying Bitcoin ETF approved. So this is going to make it incredibly bullish, according to this guy, which could be true. And again, I'm not saying any of these people are wrong, but I'm just saying there's so many people, voicing an opinion, and you can see, one side, saying that's the greatest thing in the world. And then you see the exact opposite from somebody else. And they all make very valid points, So again, that's why we dollar cost average, because you can't, say for sure, because it's a relatively new investment, and so on and so forth. So you got Michael Saylor saying you shouldn't sell your Bitcoin for the next 100 years. Like, I don't think too many people are going to be around 100 years from now, but so you got all this stuff, right? And then you got this guy, the Jim Rogers, George Soros guy, saying this is the worst bubble ever. It's always like, that's one thing I've noticed about, financial reporting. It's always the worst time ever. Like, you always, like, I remember back in the 90s, during the tech crash, during, the 2008 real estate crash. This is the worst since 1929. They always say that. This is the worst. This is the worst. The Asian crisis, I think that was like in 1997 or something like that, or 1998. But anytime there's a crash, it's always the worst since the Great Depression. That's what they always say. Now, big thing that a lot of people are talking about too right now is the gold and silver breakout. Apparently, like, gold and silver are going to go to freakishly high levels. Like, they're talking like $1,000 an ounce for silver, which is insane. I have a little bit of silver, not much, but I used to have a lot of it. I can't remember how many bars. I'm thinking 900 ounces. I think it was 900 ounces I had. And that's back when it was $3 an ounce. But, see, now here's another one. Huge warning to all Bitcoin and Ethereum traders. Like, this guy's like warning us that we're all gonna, die if we buy Bitcoin, like he knows something nobody else knows and whatever. Then you got this guy, the rich getting richer because of Bitcoin. This guy's like pro Bitcoin. This guy's telling you to sell it. Massive Bitcoin whale manipulation again. Who knows? This guy's talking about how to short the market. Like, again, like he knows something nobody else knows. Like he's the only guy that ever figured out how to short the market. That's been going on for over 100 years. Now you got this guy, Bitcoin and Crypto Pump, 3 favorite altcoins. Again, this guy's not really talking about. He used to be, I don't know. Again, it's just, you can't even make heads or tails of all this. This guy, when you should sell it. This guy's saying it's going to go from 42 to 62. If it hits this certain technical analysis indicator, here's the idiot we saw the other day, why Bitcoin will fail. Again, he knows something nobody else knows. He's discovered something. He's smarter than everybody else or whatever. Who knows, right? And then here we go. Now this other guy, Chico Crypto. This Chico Crypto guy, I've seen him before, and he seems to have a lot of like really, really nuanced information. He could be like some stooge for the elites, but I've heard him speak. He has this kind of persona, like he's a carefree guy, but if you listen to him speak, he has very, very, like I said, very nuanced, very specific information. And again, I don't know what his gig is. Is he like a puppet put there? But he seems to know quite a bit. But, according to him, it's the rich are going to take over or something. I don't know. They've already taken over. But anyways, but who knows? Okay, so this guy, how to retire on Bitcoin. Again, Bitcoin, $500,000. We saw this guy before. Is that the same guy? No. Anyways, but yeah, it gets kind of like, and then you get this moron. This guy thinks he's like 18 years old. He's like 70, and he's just. But anyways, like just a bunch of idiots. But again, you just get into it and you try your best, and don't listen to these guys because they're trying to get asses in the seats. They're trying to get people to watch their channel because they get money off it. But anyways, so that's basically it for today. And again, I'm just taking along with on my journey to see how much money I can make off Bitcoin within 6 months, and just to see if it's something I can do, like that my daily dollar cost averaging strategy is effective. Because like I said, the major problem with these cryptocurrencies is the element of volatility. And me personally, I didn't like waking up in the morning, one day I'm up 20,000, next day I'm down 15,000, day after that I'm up 10,000, then I'm down 40,000. Like it's just too volatile. So with daily dollar cost averaging, again, if there's a huge, dive in the price, that works to your advantage because you're buying it cheaper. And like I said, I'm going to do the $333 a day, according to the strategy. But if I do see a big decline, like a 30-40% drop, I'm going to buy like, a significant amount in one day. So I'm not just going to stick to $333 if there's a major downward turn, because that's where you make your money, is on the downward turn. See, that's the thing. When you get to a certain point in investing, you actually look for downward price movement instead of, because most people want to buy it and they go up, which is great, but you also want downward movement because that's your buying opportunities. And that's why you have to have a lot of cash on hand at all times. If you don't have a lot of cash on hand and then an opportunity presents itself, you can't take advantage of it. So that's where I'm standing. That's why I sit on so much cash, in relation to, my holding. But anyways, we'll get back to that as we go along. But that's it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow.